Warriors playing terrifically in L.A., leading by a dozen, but in the Western Conference, you are scoreboard watching and keeping an eye on other teams. And Matt Steinmetz, Dirk Nowitzki out with what looks to be a reasonably significant injury.
Yeah, earlier today they were playing the San Antonio Spurs, and he came down and hurt that knee and ankle. They said they're going to get more tests on it done tomorrow, and they'll know more. But you're right, it certainly didn't look good. And with the Warriors playing Dallas twice in the next 10 days, you don't obviously like to see an injury, but as long as there is one, you might as well try to take advantage of it. So the Warriors may be looking at playing Dallas without Nowitzki in the next week or so.
Left ankle and knee injury. Dallas medical staff called it a lower leg injury, but they'll have the MRI and have some type of timetable tomorrow, but that's a significant loss for the Dallas Mavericks. And Dallas, by losing today, Jim, equal to the Warriors in the loss column.
Yeah, with the Warriors playing them twice coming up here.
Vujacic missing the free throw. And also, Warrior fans watching the Denver game, Toronto led by 2 with about 2.5 left in the ball game. Denver went on a 13-2 run to win that game. Back-to-back wins on the road for the Nuggets, and they will deal with Memphis tomorrow and finish their road trip. Of course, the Warriors going to Denver on Saturday as Vujacic fouls Baron Davis. Lakers' 4th team foul. And that was the final as Carmelo and Allen Iverson combined for 69 points.
So 2-2 on that road trip.
With Memphis coming tomorrow.
Yes.
And that's where Denver, the Nuggets are saying, hey, the Warriors are playing the Lakers twice. We're playing Toronto and Memphis.
Their eyes are lighting up. And they took care of the first one.
We're spending a lot of energy here. Matt Barnes getting his first playing time.
Going against the zone here.
Clock at 3. And Ivanovic, thank you very much.
Ooh, that's a nice gift.
And spend a second on the zone, Jim, because that is what really has bedeviled the Warriors against Phoenix and Sacramento.
Part of this reason is Phoenix had success with the zone against Monte Ellis, and he's been one of the primary offensive threats tonight.
Harrington step back. Now just cannot buy a jump shot. 1 of 5, and his only bucket is that layup. Beating Odom inside. Harrington got ball but got armed. So Lamar Odom to the line.
Very close to 3 seconds in the lane there on Odom. He was parked there, but they rotated the ball fast enough, evidently.
So Lamar Odom, you think of him with Cuttino Mobley, playing for Rhode Island, eliminated by the Stanford Cardinal. Jim Herrick was the coach. Lamar Odom drops in the free throw. Stars and Sharks, Mike Modano and the Stars taking on the Sharkies Thursday at 7.
Yeah, I remember Odom at Rhode Island, only 1 year. Came out and played that Pete Newell Classic.
And then I remember Cuttino Mobley, and
yeah,
we saw him
pretty good.
Opening night playing for the Rockets, hit a game-winning 3 against the Warriors, and was like, oh, wait, that's going to be a good pro. Baron Davis for 3, and the Warriors moved the ball inside out.
Well, they threw over the top of the trap in the backcourt and then went to the middle, and they had a perfect triangle against that defense. And then Baron was the trailer, perfectly executed.
Odom flashing down the lane, that's just too easy.
Well, if you want to play on his left side, you've got to get, overplay on ball side, and then you're on the right side of Elvin, or the proper side of Odom. Dribbling here.
Baron got around the wall and got the lay-in.
Well, that's why they don't like to play man-to-man. And they did some nice movement on the weak side to open up a lane for Baron, and there was no help.
Now the big 3 are all in double figures. Jackson, Baron, and Monte. Kobe. Elam. I'll tell you what, Kalena Azubuike is doing a job on Kobe Bryant, and Odom just took the rebound away from both of them. Barnes closed out on Fisher there. And then Walton throws it away.
5 on 3. Some people have to stay back.
And Monte, always a good decision to give it to him. Glenna Azubuike, you're guarding Kobe, and then you're running the break. And Barron another steal. Who's Walton throwing it to? And then Barron is fouled. They're not chanting Luke. They're actually booing Walton's last two passes. 2:32 remaining in the first half. The Warriors 21 points off Laker turnovers, and the lead continues to grow. The Warriors shooting 12 of 20 in the second quarter and limiting the Lakers to 38% shooting. The largest lead of the game is right now. And the turnover differential, Jim, really the difference. And it's so remarkable because it comes in this building. Now, I'm not saying I buy my office products somewhere else, but I don't like Staples in any way, shape, or form because the Warriors just can't seem to win here. And they played very well in beating the Clippers, albeit without Brandon Kamen. But they just, I don't know if it's the building or the travel or it's mostly on a back-to-back or whatever, but this has been a house of horrors, and the Warriors have eradicated all the curses really everywhere else around the league.
So when you go back, you're talking about all the games here, and you've got the other half of the games up there. How many years does that go back? Doesn't that go back to 2000 and 2001 and 2002? Well, they won 3 NBA championships. They were pretty good, weren't they?
Maybe that's why they've struggled.
I'm going to dissect it for you. I mean, they were pretty good with Shaq and Kobe in those years.
Although, to be fair, last year the Warriors make the playoffs and the Lakers sweep them. In the season series, Lakers won all 4 games, and the Warriors never sniffed.
Tough matchups. And it could be very well an 8-1 seed, or 1-8 if you will, this year. And we'll have more trips to L.A.
Yes, I mean, the playoffs started tonight. That would be the matchup, Lakers-Warriors. So free throws made. And keep pouring it on defensively. Odom and Fisher in a 2-man game. There's Fisher driving. And the Lakers, they're going to live with that. The Warriors have won. Kobe just hammering Matt Barnes. The Lakers and all Phil Jackson teams close quarters, close halves relentlessly. This 2:10 is left. The Warriors have owned the half, particularly this quarter. And if you want to go to the NBA Finals like the Lakers have done, Wrigley and Double Mint Gum will help you do that. Look inside specialty mark packs of Wrigley's Double Mint Gum. No purchase necessary. We'll go to WrigleyHoops.com and find out about how you could win a trip to the NBA Finals. Barnes missing both free throws, but Harrington batting it out. New possession. Barron, tough step back. Tay tipping it to Barnes, another new possession. Azubuike for 3, and it's the Warriors with 3 cracks at it that brings their bench off their feet.
Well, they've got a 19-point lead. Don't look now.
The bench players jumped up as that 3 went in. That was a big sequence.
Got to tell Azubuike's playing the clear side there. That's good defense. There's not much more you can do.
You can't play Kobe any better than that. And block the shot in the meantime.
Kept giving ground, but still held his ground for the most part.
Thought about a monster 3.
Kobe's making him go left. But he'd like to make him go left.
And DeMonte saving it inside. Barnes with the bunny hook. It's short. Now Barnes is down. He got hit in the head. Matt Barnes is behind the play. Vujacic missing the 3. Azubuike with a rebound. Barnes got hit in the eye, and he's over near the bench.
No blood.
Monte to Harrington inside. Monte Ellis, the creator.
Phil Jackson just still sitting down. Of course, he's had both hips replaced, but doesn't leave that King's chair. And you're right, there are boos permeating this arena.
Odom knocked away by Harrington.
They can still trade 2 for 1.
Monte with a quick shot. Yes, sir! 13 straight by the Warriors. The bench enjoying it. Warrior fans here at Staples making noise. Monte with 21 in the half. Jackson with 18. Barron with 13. 25 points off turnovers. Obi Rising with the shot clock at 1, missing there. Fisher will reload from 3. He misses. Odom inside. He misses. And the Warriors dodge 3 of them. They go to the half, scoring the final 13. The big halftime lead, but the job only half done. But you couldn't have scripted it any better for the Warriors. The big 3 explode with Barron and Monte and Jackson playing tremendous basketball and combining for 52 points. And the Warrior lead monstrous as we hit the break.